Hello and welcome, everyone. We're here in Grounded. Something I've been playing with a couple of my friends. This is it. It's if you remember, it's essentially Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game. Hello. It's been busy. I'll go over that in just a minute. So, the game starts like this. You start at the kid case here. And then you wander out from this cave, just a little gully, and you emerge out here in the backyard. You got your huge grass stalks, this baseball that is gigantic. You got lawn mites flapping around, attacking weevils. So I've been playing this for a bit. There's a lot of stuff on the screen in the background. Ooh, come here, you. This game has a very interesting combat system. There's a red worker ant. So here's the world. You sort of spawn here in this general vicinity, and then you've got this is the main yard here. In this area, this is the... what is it? Oh, it's that lawn mite. Come here, you. Get out of here. I'm trying to talk and explain things. Let me jump up on the baseball. Stuff will leave me alone up there. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Alright. So this is the main yard area right here. Sort of the grasslands. This is... I forget what this area is called, but it's sort of a swampy area that's like a sprinkler broke and sort of flooded the area right here. This is the hedge right here. So the hedge is literally that. It's a hedge. There's the haze over here, which is a... it's an area where there's like a fungus that's infecting a bunch of things, including animals, like the critters, and it makes them a lot stronger and tougher. You can seal the container and make this go away, but then the infected creatures kind of work their way into the rest of the game. This is the trash heap. Right here is the sandbox. There's the picnic table right here. This is the barbecue spill. Charcoal hot springs here. You've got the pond, which is this whole area right here. This is the oak tree. The oak lab is a very important area. We actually have a couple of locations. This spot right here is our original base. We have a much larger fortress here. And I've got ways to kind of move around to various areas of the yard. This area, this whole area down here is probably about where you want to spend your most, that's where you're going to spend most of the time at first. And then you'll get your way kind of up here. This is kind of the mid tier. So you can get up here to get some Everchar coal, just charcoal basically. And then up here is the upper yard. So the upper yard is going to have your toughest critters and bugs in it. This is the termite area over here. I have to get a chip for a little robot guy named Burgle out of this here, and I haven't explored this area yet. I'm not exactly sure what this area is called, but there's another Burgle chip missing. And then there's another lab I need to go and check out right here. There's a lot of stuff to this game. I like it. The combat system is enough to keep me a little busy with it. And before anybody says anything, I'm Allie Hoops. There's 4 characters you can pick from, and I was the 3rd one to join the game. And Nathan had picked Max, and Charlie picked Pete, so I had Allie Hoops or Willow Branch to choose from. So I was like, I'm going with Hoops. So that's who I got. So this is our first. Let me sort of show it off here. It's our first base. Drink dewdrops. I need to cook this weevil. So, do I have some food on me? I don't. I need to cook this weevil. This was our first little lean-to. You can use this thing here to select and scan for specific items. Anywhere there is a field station, like this one, it has a certain scan radius around it. You can look for things. This is my pet Weevil, Weevil Knievel. I thought of going with Evil Knievel, but Weevil Knievel is better. I made him a little hat. He's very sad because he lives here at this old base that we don't live at anymore. Even though I've tried to drag him over to the new base where I built him a little house. But he refuses to follow me over there. He just kind of stays here, so I guess he's just going to be sad. So we built this little area here. We used to have a bunch of mannequins here that we had armor stored on. We've got this basketball goal here because why not? Ooh, I'm going to drink me some dew.
That tastes really good.
And then we had this area here, which is our sort of crafting zone. For those workbenches, we had a bunch of these storage chests, a bunch of different things. You make all sorts of different like weapons. So you can make leather from different things, but some of them have this icon here. So this question mark means we don't know what it's crafted in. The table is the workbench. This icon is the spinning wheel. I'm sorry. This is the oven. That's the grinder. Yeah, so there's a couple of different crafting places. But the game has a tier system. So there's tier 1. We'll use these as an example because there's not much aquatic stuff. So you've got your tier 1 weapons, which are going to be like this pebblet dagger, which is you use it for attacking things in the water. And then there's the bone trident and the bone dagger. Those are your tier 2. Tier 1 items can damage tier 1 things. You can kill tier 2 critters, but it's a little more difficult. So like you've got your regular arrows and your sprig bow, and then your tier 2 are your spicy arrow, mint arrow, salt arrow, feather arrow. There's elements in the game. You can make, let me see, can I pull it up here in this? Yeah, here we go. So there's like salt glob, mint glob. It's elemental damage. So you get mint shards and you like melt them down in an oven, and then you can apply elemental damage. Different things are weak against certain things, and other things are resistant to it. So it just depends on what you want to do and how that works. Different critters are going to work in different ways. So there's like the mint mace, which does fresh damage. There's the salt morning star, which deals salt damage. The spider fang does poison damage. And you've got busting damage, slashing damage. So the hammer icon is busting, slashing is a sword. There's chopping damage, different ranged items. There's a lot of stuff in this game, and all the armor does different things too. So you've got your tier 1 stuff, which is going to be like an eye patch, which makes you do more damage, but you take more damage. The might hat, which gives you extra stamina. Acorn armor, heavy armor, but you're considered a bigger threat by the enemies, so they'll sort of target you more than other people. There's the antlion poncho, which gives you sizzle protection, termite armor, dust guard. I don't even know what. I'm sure that's something that I'll need in the future. And a lot of stuff does. Like there's a set bonus too. So if you get red ant armor and you wear the full set, and you can actually walk into the anthill, the red anthill, and the ants will just kind of be like, "Hey, Steve," and you'll be like, "What's up?" And you'll just sort of roll on through and they'll leave you alone, unless you attack one of them or take an egg. And so they all have their own. Ooh, fire ant armor. What does that do? Corrosion, and it's considered medium armor. Hello, I didn't know I had you. You can also make armor for your pets. You can tame aphids, gnats, and weevils. There you go. Get on out of here. Different times a day mean different things. So this is your Some animals or some critters come out at night. Some bugs come out at night. Some stay more active during the day. Like bees fly around during the day, but at night there's a ton of stuff. Bees fly around during the day. At night, fireflies come out. But this was our first base area. We're going to move on out. It's a dandelion to sort of float down. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's roll through. This is an important piece for the story. The story is kind of all over the place for me. I have an idea of the story, but the problem is we're playing on a shared file. So the way this works is one person makes the save, and then you can add other people to it. I don't know if there's a limit or how it works exactly, but you can add people to the save. And then at that moment, from that moment on, any of us can load the save. So like I've been loading it and playing it, and Nathan wants to join me, he can drop in and play. If I quit, it kicks him out because I'm not hosting it anymore. But he can just load the save after I quit, and then later on if I get home and he's playing, I can drop in on him. So any of us can play. It's neat. Unfortunately, that means if you haven't played through the story, which Nathan hasn't done, he's played through it a bunch, but a lot of the cinematics and stuff they added with the 1.0 release, which was sort of mid-September, I think. So he hasn't gotten to experience a ton of it, because we'll be playing and I'll be like, okay, we did this thing, he'll hop off, and then I will go to sleep at night to advance the time, and then there will be a cutscene that plays. And that's happened when I'm not here, so the story's a little... I have an idea of what's happening. I just don't know enough of it yet. But this is important to the story. I will demonstrate the combat system on this ladybug. So, you run across tier 1 animals, or tier 1 bugs, you can kill them. There are tier 2 bugs. Like the ladybug here. Ladybug is going to be one of your easier tier 2 bugs. They can do a lot of damage, but as long as you watch, you can deal with it pretty easy. But they give you tier 2 parts pretty easy. And here, let me pull this up. I'll show you. Each creature has a card. So you got neutral animals, which won't attack you unless you attack them. And you've got your harmless ones, which won't attack you ever. So there's that. And then you've got your angry animals, which will just attack you on sight. So, for example, the ladybug here is the first kind of tier 2 bug you're going to mess with. You've got these little things. You got peeper goggles, which basically you just do this, and you can get a look at the animal. So it's weak to busting damage and fresh damage. It's resistant to stabbing, salty, and spicy damage. The weak points are the legs. So, sort of your first tier 3 bugs you'll be able to deal with are like, there's the sickly roly-poly. You notice it has 2 hearts, but the regular roly-poly has 3. And so they're weak to different things. The sickly ones are a little more resistant, it looks like. But the weak points are going to be the legs for the other one. Also, you know, you can do several different things with it. So it's getting a little dark. I'll go ahead and I will deal with the ladybug here. Start it off. As long as you watch it, because there's a... Oops. I was about to say, there's a block and parry. If you block at the right time, you'll get a spark, which has a chance to stun. It also, with the armor set I'm wearing, when I block successfully with the ladybug armor, it actually gives you a chance to heal. Okay, I'm going to pull my torch out because it's a bit dark.
Bam! Alley hoops, bringing the light.
You'll run across these big juice boxes here. Once a day, they'll drop juice, which works kind of like a dewdrop. I guess I drank that one already. So I'm going to run towards this little house structure here. It's getting to be nightfall. Well, it is actually nighttime now. So some of the more dangerous creatures are going to be out, like the wolf spider. The wolf spider actively hunts And you'll know because you'll see it. Let me go ahead and equip my shield. Okay, I know there's going to be a dewdrop over here. Yes.
Hydration is the key to performance.
And so you see that
Let's take a look.
is my base. I'm working on getting a couple of different things together. And those fibers coming off of it, those are actually zip lines I've built. I built a zip line back to the old base so that way we can come and go from there a little easier. Not that there's much there, but it works as a good outpost to stop and save. I don't see Nathan's stuff, and I know he died. Unless he hopped back on and he was able to grab it. So this is our base. I built this. I'll go into some detail here. So you can change the color. Yes, I built this. I designed and built this. Nathan, I didn't want to just start building it. Nathan said he wanted to build near the pond because there's a lot of flat area. And it's pretty wide open. You can see pretty well. Here, let me go make something first. I'll get into a lot of stuff. Hold on one second. Because I need to make... Where are you? Where are you?
Armoring up.
There we go. I've been needing to make one of these for a while. Because then I can use my shield and I can use my sword. I love the shield. So I've got here some defense turrets. Because bugs will come and attack your base. I built a little tower for it to sit on. And one thing this game does that I really like is when you're near storage, you can access it. So like right here, when I'm in my little turret here, you see in the bottom right, it says nearby storage 2 in range. So I have 70 pebbles for this turret to use as ammunition. In this little box here. I don't know where the other storage container is that's nearby. But so I've got this palisade up around the base. I have sconces up. I changed the color of the sconces near the gate so it's easy to see where the gates are. There's one there. I'm really proud of the zipline tower. I built it like that because building it with the grass all the way around it was just going to be impossible. I actually was raided last night when I was working on the base a little bit. I got attacked by some larvae. So, weevils are actually attracted to mushrooms, so because I've got this gate here, I have these mushroom planters, so I could make the mushroom brick to make the house. And here's Weevil Knievel's house. He won't come back to it. I don't know why. He just won't. I never cooked that weevil. That's fine. So I've got water storage here. These spider web things collect water. This is just a path that goes over to that little thing in the distance. There's a field research station there so I can research new items. And I can, like, spend points to upgrade my character. This is our armory. I have armors on mannequins here, and you can change the poses on them. The poses haven't been there the past couple days, so I'm glad they're set now. Like, this is a helmet for diving. So you got an air bubble, so you can hold your breath longer. These are the grinders and the spinning wheels, and that's all storage for them. I've got... Uh-oh. Piece of spoiled meat. I gotta take this hat off. It's too bright in here now. I have a smoothie station for making smoothies, and that's why this box is named Tropical Smoothie Cafe. They have different effects. like human food gives you damage resistance and it heals you over time. Green machine, hyper stamina and heals. There's gastro goo. This one makes you immune to gas and it heals you. And then I've got the cookery here, which is for cooking actual food. So meals. And these meals do different things. They give you well-fed, and the meal, those you drain less over time. But they also, this one gives you fall defense, so you take less fall damage. This increases your attack stamina. This must give you a higher set. This gives you critical hit chance. There's a lot more recipes and stuff, but I need more raw science to unlock them. You know what? I need to heal. Ladybug damaged me. Take that weevil roast. So I've got all the stuff that I need labeled here. Flying death is all critters that fly. You know, like glow goo and iridescent scales from fireflies, crow feather pieces, mosquito bits, bee stingers. I guess those can go in there. We've got wood splinters for making arrows. This is all for smithing. So you've got these little dandelion poofs. Dandelion tufts. Trash that one. Yeah, I've been working hard on this base. I love it. I also have these little towers here in the middle, or on the ends. These are drying racks for making jerky. Jerky doesn't fill you up as much as regular food, but it doesn't spoil. So you can stack it in your inventory too. But you can also hang like berry chunks up here to make berry leather, pupa hide to make pupa leather. And we'll go upstairs here. I have my chandelier that I made with a little table. I'm trying to figure out, I think I'm going to put stuffed animals here. By that I mean like, let's go over here and get like a stuffed stink bug and jam it in there. Or I could do a stuffed bombardier beetle. I could put that there, and I could do wolf spider.
Peeping time.
I'm not in a spot where you can see me. Yeah, he's gigantic. They're dangerous. I also made rooms for me and my friends, so I've got ant armor, which I used to build the base, because you can carry up to 5 of these blades of grass, but with the ant armor it's 8, so it made things easier. This is my ant lion armor, which is makes you immune to sizzle damage. I heard something else. Unless I just heard him again. They're still, like, they're technically tier 2, and I've got some tier 3 items, and they're still rough. This is my bed. What time is it? It's just after midnight. I built identical rooms for Nathan and for Charlie. We'll take a nap. We'll wake up on the morrow. Sometimes if you're at the right angle, you can... Ooh! You could see the little, like, walkway I built. Oh, I forgot to put this, stinger spear up there. That huge marker over there, that's for a quest. I didn't mean to find it. So I built these big lounge chairs and this table with a stuffed weevil, and I'm going to put an aphid there, so you can just hang out, relax. So these are all the return zip lines to the base. This is the upper yard on the other side of that stone wall. That's where the fire ants and some other stuff are. I think there is another lab over here. I might... But, see that mosquito flying around? That's actually a... Those are tiger mosquitoes, and they're tougher than regular ones. I am to the point now where I've got this termite axe that's pretty beefy. I can do a lot with it. I'm considering just going and checking that out.
That tastes really good.
But before we do that, let's get into some more combat.
You gotta breathe, people.
So in this area, you're going to find mosquitoes. I'll pull up the little data thing again. So you're going to find where I'm going to go meander. There's orb weaver juniors, which are just little tiny orb weaver spiders. There are bombardier beetles, which spit, or they shoot like boiling acid. Now, the bombardiers are weak to chop damage, and the orb weavers are weak to just spicy. Let's see. Wolf spider. I just want the regular orb weaver. Where do you live, regular orb weaver? There it is. They're weak to spicy, but they're resistant to stabbing and fresh damage. So, oh, there's also mosquito. Oh, it's a tiger mosquito. I don't want the tiger. Diving bell spider. Oh, there's ant lions. Those things are gross. There's some larvae. There it is. Regular mosquito. They're weak to chopping damage as well. So, I'm going to run over here. Aphid's running up my stairs. That orb weaver's sleeping. Is there a junior? What is that? There is a junior. Orb weaver junior. Do it. Come on. What you got? Oh! Senior's coming. Senior spotted me. Oops, didn't block right. Didn't block right. That's gonna get me killed in the future. There we go. And for those of you who don't like playing in first person, there is a third person. But I don't play in it because it feels kind of wrong. We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it looks. We'll deal with this orb weaver over here. I do need to go repair my shield before I get into too much more. Dealing with junior and senior at the same time is rough. Web! I'm very bad at third person. Oh. Trying to collect web fiber. There's a bombardier beetle. You know what, let's heal. Try to get to some high ground. There's a little lab hidden up here, and Nathan built a ladder that goes up to it. So if we do, if I do this game in the future, I would start fresh, of course, but I'd probably do a shared save with Nathan so he could play too. So this is a little hidden lab you can go to. Oh, it's very dark. So there's a storage crate here that had some stuff in it. This is all like berry juice, because I think this was being used to research the berries. So it's not like gore. Well, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. So there's the bombardier beetles. There's some gnats flying around. There's the mosquitoes. So the bombardiers are weak to chop, and so are the mosquitoes. Let's see, how am I doing on health and food? Food's fine, health is great. Yoo-hoo. Oh, they're both got. They're both on me. Play it for a little while. You can kind of see different enemies telegraph their attacks in different ways. Let me see if I can get the mosquito. Just one of them, though. I don't want to aggro both of them. Or all three of them. Even though I could probably handle them. Especially now that I've got this termite axe jacked up. Alright, come on, come away from me, friends. You notice when he damaged me, because he damaged me a little bit. He got some blood in him. Got him. So all these bug parts you have to use for different things. This ant is losing his mind. So I'm just gonna put you out of your misery, ant. Okay, I'm gonna go cook some food, and then you know what? I might go look over there at that lab. It's probably a horrifically bad idea, but I'm gonna pack some healing items. Well, they try not to do a bunch of blood, so that way they can keep the game rating down. So it's just like insect goop when you kill them. But I see what you mean.
Feeling refreshed.
And get another piece of weevil meat. Because I've got these mushrooms here, when I keep them, weevils love mushrooms. So I just have like a mobile farm. I'm gonna put some of this stuff up here. Sort. So I've got a bunch of web and some spider bits. This is spider bits. Bombardier. Flying death. Do I have anything in the gearbox that I can use? No, I've got those charms. Those don't do me much good right now. Which web? I got a bunch. I had to use a ton of rope. My other chandelier. So that's a firefly hanging lantern, and I just attached sconces to it so it looks like a chandelier. I got the idea from somebody off of Reddit. Yeah, so because I've got the 3 pieces of gear, I have the block strength up, substantial stamina increase required to swing weapons because it's heavy armor. I have block strength, block more, and Scarlet Embrace. The gear set bonus for the Ladybug armor. Occasionally heal after blocking attacks. Hyper stamina, regain hunger. Comfy thirst. Sleeping in a comfy spot grants an all-day bonus to thirst saturation and to hunger fullness. Okay, I need to repair my shield. I only have 4 black ant parts left. I'm gonna have to go get more. I saw Reddit is basically just a big... How do I describe Reddit? It's a website that's broken down into mini websites. There's the front page, which if you just go to Reddit, it's the most popular posts from all over it. It's kinda, but different. It has similarities. But whereas you look for your board, there's a specific subreddit for each thing. So there's Reddit, but then there's the grounded subreddit, there's an arc subreddit, there's a maintenance subreddit, there's a plumbing subreddit, there's anything and everything you can think of. There's a subreddit for it. But I was looking up something, and when I was Googling it, I saw somebody, there was a performance issue with the game. Like we were getting a lot of lag, and we figured out what it was. Ants were just hoarding food particles. I think I destroyed like 1,200 little pieces of food, and they were bobbing around in the water, and the game, trying to figure out what all those were doing at the same time, was breaking it for everybody else. So I was looking up how to fix that and stop that from happening. When I was scrolling through, I was like, okay, cool. And I scrolled down to just see if anybody else had said anything about another area where they were hoarding this stuff. And the answer was no, but I saw a bunch of, like, check out my base. And I was like, well, I'll scroll a little bit, you know. Making sure I can't hear rain or anything. I got the windows open behind me. So, yeah. I just want to give credit where credit is due. My Ladybug armor is pretty good. I was going to get some healing items. Craft some more bandages. I don't have any plant fiber on me, but there's plenty in this box. Let's see, I have 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be enough to make... Nice. I don't have any more, so I'm going to craft... made some heal bossa along with regular bandages. You throw it on the ground and it explodes and it heals you. Therefore, heal bossa. It's a long way to the top if you want to have a zipline tower. I had to build way up. I'm almost there, though. Okay, so this line runs to the original base. You can see it right there. I want to build one that runs all the way out to the sandbox or the picnic table, because there's one on the picnic table, so we could go down to the sandbox. I'm not sure. Probably easier just to do the sandbox, because I've got stairs on the other side. I could just build the thing and be like, done. Easy. I was gonna build one that goes over to the hedge here, because I need a lot of the berry leather. I've got a ton of it now. This is upper yard here. And I can get to the hedge from over here. But I'm counting a bunch of these tiger mosquitoes. There's a bunch of them over there. This could be suicide. This is where actually my first zipline set goes. And there's a toolbox back there. Old lawnmower. There's some, like, dead stump. I think there's another anthill near that stump. I think it's the fire anthill. I haven't been there yet. Nathan died on top of the battery up there. But that's this whole area is the upper yard.
I love this! Yeah!
You know what? I need the axe for chopping. Pour some poison on me. Glam mix. A couple of mixtapes laying around the yard as well. Now, I've yet to do anything with these tiger mosquitoes. I'm a little worried about this. I see where the door is. My only issue is I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out when I get in there. I'm probably going to... I don't even know what's in this pond either. Maybe I can aggro one of the mosquitoes. I can see how bad they are. As long as I just get one. Oh no. Okay, ladybird larva, that's tough. I can take that though. That guy, that's a black ox beetle. They are very aggressive and they deal a lot of damage. Maybe I'll do something safer than that. But still dangerous. Let's wander this way and see what we can find.
Let's take a look.
Another ladybird larva. Let me do a little safety crouch. Let's see. This is a stink bug, ladybug larva. Weakness, stabbing, and fresh damage. Well, I have this mosquito sword.
I can't stand here for too long.
Oh, I forget about the sizzle damage. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, there's another one coming. It hurts. Stop it. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. How do I use this? Oh, that's right. I have to do the There we go. Does so much damage. Oh, Crow, you scared me half to death. Crow is instant death. But as long as I stay away from Crow, I'll be fine. Well, it's gonna be... So the way it works, it's a very interesting game, and I haven't like touched on the story, but kind of as a just sort of my understanding, this backyard belongs to one Dr. Wendell Tully. He started research on being able to shrink things. So he actually designed it all, and he got it all working and set up in a way that works. You can shrink things and you can bring them back to their original size. The whole reason he started doing this was he was trying to basically create raw science. And he was able to do it on a small scale like this because he managed to shrink the technology down. He couldn't do it at regular size, and he shrunk it down. He was able to contain it and work on it. He was able to do different things with the raw science. And he worked for this big company called Ominent. And I don't remember exactly what it was. I don't know, because I was not here for the whole story. One thing leads to another, and he loses his job. So he ends up moving a lot of the stuff to his backyard and continuing the research. Mostly because there's something that happens when you shrink and grow and shrink and grow. The problem he calls raisening. You just shrivel away. You, like, age super fast. So he's trying to prevent that from happening. And he was on the edge of it. But it turns out Ominent was... it appears kidnapping kids and testing this stuff on them because they're kids. They could, you know, the raisening issue isn't as much of a problem for them as it is for an adult. So you're trying to find your way through. You basically have to follow in Dr. Tully's footsteps and become big again. I like it. And these up here in the top left, those are little quests you can do. You can get them from Burgle. You know what? Let's go see Burgle. Hopefully I don't run across a wolf spider. These are my sap collectors. Needed a bunch of sap for the clover roof, so made a bunch of collectors. I thought I heard a wolf spider. They're close. So one cool thing about this game is if there's a bunch of grass and something moves through the grass, it's big, you'll see the grass moving as it goes through it. So you can be like, what is that over there? It just adds that extra layer of terror to being tiny and hunted by giant death spiders.
Peeping goggles equipped.
It is a little problematic that a lot of my view is taken up by both the weapon and the shield when I have the shield equipped, but what time is it? 21:55. So there's the wolf spiders. They're sleeping. They'll be moving around soon. They'll become active at night. Oh, they're awake. They're awake. Look at that beast.
Wolf spider!
Where's the other one? They'll do some creepy things. When you wander near them, they'll like sniff the air. And they'll move their front legs. And then they'll turn and they'll start walking towards you. And basically what they're doing is they've seen you, but they don't want to alarm you, so they don't go aggressive right away. Oh, it's horrific. So basically, pretend they don't see you until they get in pounce range. Then they will yell and jump over to you.
It's showtime!
Oh, nope. Oh, I jumped. I actually jumped. Oh, there's two of them! Oh, no! God, there's so many attacks. I didn't expect that many. Run! The poison's gonna kill me. They were. Alright, so I'm dead. Mauled by a wolf spider. Respawned at my base. So the good thing is, anything you had equipped, so because I was using my sword and my shield, and I had my dandelion tuft, and I have my armor, I have all that. Now, all the extra stuff I was carrying, I don't. So I have to go retrieve my backpack and get my stuff back. Which is good, because when you die in a very, 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 very hostile area, and you need to fight your way back to it, it's tough to start with nothing and get back to it. It's one of the little things this game does. One of the little things that's a big thing that I like. Because most games you die, you drop all your stuff, and it's like, sucks, figure it out. But say if you're over in the haze, where there's just poison gas everywhere, and you died in the haze, well, you're going to have a gas mask to get back to your stuff. This way you don't have to craft 50 friggin' gas masks to get back over there. If you keep dying, you just go back. Your gear takes damage. I need some more water, and I need to cook some more food. Okay. That's right, I gotta unload some of the stuff I had anyway.
this.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I glanced at that and read chunks of it. And I read Great Wall of China needed the gun, and I was like, hold on, what? And I went back and reread it, and I'm like, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Let's see, armor. I need the Black Ox armor. But I need a lot of Black Ox parts. And I have none. I need roly-poly shell. I got some parts. I need more fire ant parts too. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Close. Got my food cooked and ready to roll. Right. If I hadn't skipped time, we could have gone to the sandbox. But I'm not going over there. So it's a desert. And at night, it's cool. But during the day, you actually slowly take sizzle damage. Which, once the bar fills up, you take damage. It's just like overheating. So we're going to see if I can get to some fire ants. We can get close to the edge here. I was going to build an outpost. I'll show you this. So there's these items in the game called milk molars. It's like a candy, basically. Oh.
Let's take a look.
What are you attacking? And up here, in the upper yard, you don't have ladybugs, you have ladybirds. Ladybirds are tougher, meaner, angrier ladybugs. And they see you, they will attack you. So the milk molars they're your upgrades. You bash them with a mallet, they break open, you grab them, and then you can purchase upgrades. There were a bunch of them in this jar. This was a jar of milk molars. I want to build a little outpost in this. I think that would be awesome. I could fortify the entrance. Put some sconces and stuff down here to light it up because it'll be dark. Pretty dark at night. As long as that ladybird isn't right here. You still on top of that cap? Yeah, you are. Here's what the bottle looks like from the outside. Did I find that research? Yeah, I did. What the hell? Oh, it's the black ox beetle. He's aware of my presence. And he's angry. So we're gonna wander somewhere else. Let him be angry over there. Away from me. I have yet to stand and do battle with one. I have run screaming like a coward away from one before. As it charged me, hit me once, and almost killed me. I think I was lucky. It was a glancing blow. He didn't really get me. That or was throwing rocks at me, and one of the rocks hit me and almost killed me. Roly-poly, baby! I haven't killed one yet. Well, you know what? Let's try something. It's status. Let's deactivate Blade Master. So what is it? Barbarian? Annihilator. Barbarian. But can't time your blocks correctly. I don't like that. Are there any ladybirds or anything like that around? Sir, I can make a quick getaway up there if I need to. Okay, he's healing. Alright, come on, stamina. So far, so good. That was close. He's healing. Stop healing! It's annoying. Potato beetles. Oof, that hurt a lot. No, 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 no! Okay, come on. It didn't let me block! It didn't let me block! Okay, quick. That'll heal me some. That hurts so much. He's gonna kill me, run! What a vicious beast. God almighty.
Peeping goggles equipped.
More mosquitoes. Is that a black ox beetle? That looks huge from here. Yup, and it is huge from here. Ooh. Hello.
Armor protection, engage.
To tier 3.
This could work for my science fair project.
Okay. Welcome back. My armor's nearly busted. Stay over there. I see you. Stay over there, huge beetle. Don't you do it. I know you're gonna run from me. I hate when you do that. Oh, it's a ladybird! Stay away. Go away.
Hydration is the key to performance.
So they're pretty good at telegraphing their attacks. Oh, come on, ladybird. I think that one stuck in that plant over there is aggroed. Okay. I'll see what we're gonna do. Friday is definitely gonna be Sea of Thieves because new adventure. But I don't know, we'll see what we can get ourselves into here. Come on, you. You're just a little baby worker. You're not even the big angry soldier.
Keeping time.
Is that what he was after? That poor little aphid? Oh, here comes the ladybird. A lot of stuff is angry that I exist. What is he after? What are you after? Do you hunger for the blood of that aphid? You do hunger for the blood of that aphid. That thing is a monster. Look, it aggroed all the way over here. Yeah, you know you can't get me. But you're angry about it. He's still lumbering this way, angrily. Punched my mouse. There's another ladybird. I tell you what, you get cocky and it will kill you in this game. Okay, I've got a zipline here. I'm going to take the zipline home. I'm going to take it to the top of that table.
This is the best ever! Woohoo!
Wait, just stabbing and spicy. I need more black ant parts for my shield. So I'm going to go get some more black ant parts. There's a bunch of them up on the up on this table I'm going to. I wonder if it was the other battery. Well, there were a bunch of ants up here.
Peeping goggles equipped.
The Java-matic, I've heard about that. I don't know what it does, or what it is, but I've heard of it. bunch of fire ant parts, but I need, like, fire ant head. I'm afraid to run into a fire ant worker, if I'm being completely honest. What's up, Avid? When I'm playing this game at night with no lights on, it's perfectly fine. I can see everything. Great. Right now, though, oh my god, it's too dark. Hello. And now this I can look at. Locked. This is the exit for something then. It's one of those you unlock from the other side. This is very dangerous. You can't get up on that. Oof. That's a footprint. Thank Jesus it's a footprint.
Safety first.
There's stuff making noise. It all scares me. It's fire ants. It's too dark. Good. I'm in combat, but he can't get me. There's a spider in there. This is a very spidery place. This is a very spidery place. This is not a place I should be. Drunk Dunny and the Hornswoggle Holler Boys. Okay.
Let's take a look.
Hello. Caps from a cap gun. I just harvested gunpowder.
Armoring up.
Analyzed? Disposable, throwable light. Ladybird. Now I'm back under this and I need to see again. Can I climb out? Is there anything in here that's not certain death? Tier 3 hammer to get rust. To get rust, I need to kill... Or, to get a tier 3 anything, or hammer, to get the rust, I need to kill a black ox beetle. But I'm certainly not going to be able to do that. Okay, I think the moon has come out enough that I can see where I'm going. I can try to get out of this... Oh, great. Mistimed it. Aha! That's what this is. What in the hell was that?
Armor protection, engage.
That's an Orbeaver Jr. Ow! It's very interesting. I don't know where I am. Well, I know where I am, but I don't know what's around me. I don't know how dangerous this place is during the day, much less at night. Is that clay? It is clay. Okay, there's the battery. trapped, little fire ant. No stamina.
Peeping time. See if it goes away. Okay, what time is it? 1:40. See if I can figure out how to get back to the base without getting killed and eaten. I know I need to head back in this direction. Okay, I know exactly where I am, because that's the battery over there. I just have to move through this hellscape. Ow. At least you know who your assailant is. Still just chasing me. Nope, made the jump. So what could possibly still be chasing me? Peeping goggles equipped.
I'm gonna need these ant parts. I need you to chill. To be careful to watch for soldiers. Soldiers would make this more difficult. It's weird because the ants aren't aggressive. Like, worker ants aren't aggressive outside of the... like, outside of their ant hill, or... the only time they're aggressive towards you is when you're dealing with... like if you attack a soldier. Speaking of the devil, here comes the soldier. So I need some soldier mandibles. Haha! Ow. Come on. Whew. Okay, let's stay away from the soldiers and the regular ants. Let's just move. Let's just go back to the base. There's been a lot happening. Do I have food? I'm out of food. Got a bunch more black ant parts, though, which is good. Because I used the last ones I had repairing my shield. What's up, roly-poly? How you doing? we go. I found my zip line to return home. Should have brought enough stuff to make a lean-to, set it down, and then slept. That way it would be daytime. But I also didn't have any food. And I would have had to go hunting to try to find food. It was a whole thing.
That tastes really good.
Whew. Oh, that was a whole thing. I need to repair my armor. If I upgrade it, it'll do the same thing. And then I'll have better armor. Bunch more brittle whetstone. Mighty. It would give me 10% more damage and durability. This would only give it 5 more, but then it would do fresh damage, or spicy, or salty. And they're sour. I can't get sour yet, because I need to have the tier 3 axe. I need more brittle whetstone. I need to go hunting. Should get that from marble, right? Yeah. Ooh. Unlocks a mutation for limber, spongy legs to reduce fall damage. Spaghetti flea. Boatman, tadpoloka. Pudding. Pollen turret. We'll probably need to unlock that if we get attacked by flying stuff. Haze. Fungus spacho. Well-fed meal, attack stamina. Spider slider. Oblant. And quesadilla land. Quesadilla and lion. It's hard to say. I need to do is I need to find Stepping Stone Summit. Okay, what do I need to make a trail marker? I'm going to try to get that done before I end. 2 sprigs, 2 plant fiber, and a clover leaf. I should have all that. I love the doors. They're great. Ooh. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to find something specific. There we go. No, I shouldn't have that marker. Toad Swamp.
Take a look.
Okay, here we go. This is going to get rough. God. I'm watching the replay of it. Whew. Okay. Let's keep going. This is a little staging area I built for grass. There's a stink bug over here. That stupid idiot. Being all gross. It's a brown marmorated stink bug. Would you get out of here? God, I hate you.
How many aphids is that?
Battletoads. Rash. Oh, brittle marble. Okay, the other location is not far from here. I'm gonna run over a few minutes. But I don't have to get back to the base. I just want to go set this. Be done with it. Because it's been hanging out for a while. I thought it was in the upper yard, or I would have gone to check it out. Yeah, get out of here. So you can use larva spike and sap to make brittle whetstone. I don't know how you can do that, but you can somehow. So I think I know where Stepping Stone Summit is. Now that I've looked it up. Because it wasn't terribly helpful. It was like, here it is, and it zoomed in on what looked like just a box. No, like, the map wasn't zoomed out. It just didn't give me any information. So I think I found it. I think I did. That's where I had my mushroom farm originally. Is there any agua hanging around here? I've got a canteen. I just don't want to. I don't want to drink out of it. I'd rather save it. What's up? This is the Red Ant Hill. Right here. Soldiers will attack on sight, like this guy's trying to do. Workers leave you alone. Unless you attack the soldier. And then the workers come after you. So let's see. Run, 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 run. There's like 5 or 6 stink bugs over here. And this is the haze. I'm drifting dangerously close into it. I get any closer. Yep, right now I'm taking damage. Busted Jam Dance Mix. Sleeping wolf spider. I like that they make like regular sleeping noises too. You know, like it's snoring or something. It's a spider. As far as I know, spiders don't snore. Could be wrong though. Yeah, it's got to be up here. It's got to be it. Sweet. It's not much, but it's more raw science.
Peeping time.
Okay, I hit my little dandelion to slow my fall. Didn't do anything. You still sleeping down here? You big idiot. There's a firefly over here. What the hell are you doing, firefly? Scoop. Thank you, sir. Alright. Let's return to base. I need to build a tower from the original base so I can zip back to the roof of our new base. There's another firefly here. Can I ride on you? No. Okay, I guess the fireflies just kind of hang out over here. It's weird because usually they're not around that area until nightfall. It's not that late. No. I'm gonna run past the juice box. We'll stop and scoop up some Tropicop. I think Lemon Crime is over by the sandbox. It is fun hanging out by the ant hill wearing ant armor because there's a lot of red soldier ants around the area. But it's fun to hang around and watch when there's, especially when there's something over there. Like a ladybug got too close and one soldier attacked it. It attacked a soldier.
There's another aphid.
A bunch of workers attacked it, then a couple more soldiers rolled in and attacked it, and they ended up killing the ladybug. And another ladybug was nearby, and they all aggroed to it, and that ladybug murdered everything. And I mean everything around it. And I've managed to kill one wolf spider. And it was over at the Red Ant Hill. The wolf spider ended up attacking a couple of ants, and the whole colony basically charged in. And I ran up behind it and started chopping it in the butt and murdered it while it was preoccupied with the ants. And then I had to grab its parts and run because the colony was after me. I hear you, Crow, but I don't see you.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food. Can't waste food.
There you are.
Sleeping goggles equipped.
Crow. Cockcrow! Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. And just because I can't lounge in the bed, but I can lounge in this sweet chair, I'm just gonna hang out. Alright, well, that's going to end the stream for the evening. I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking it out. I'll be live again on Friday from 7 to 9. Stuff's going to look different. I won't have my green screen. I guess I'm going to be packing up some of the stuff for the move. So, you know, it's going to be a little different. But that's okay. We'll be able to transfer everything over. I'll have everything set up and ready for the stream on Sunday. So you know, unless I get called out, I will be streaming Friday and I will be streaming Sunday. Unless I get called out on Sunday, or unless I get called out on Friday, or unless I get called out on Sunday, you know, barring no internet issues. There shouldn't be any. But you know how it goes. But that's it. Thank y'all so much for dropping by and checking it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.